Hi folks, welcome. We're glad you're here. Another Monday night. Winston and I are here. There's Petey Beagle. Hi Petey Beagle. You gonna speak for us? You gonna say something? Speak. Good boy. That's a good boy. He's like, where's my treat now? So glad you're here. Thanks for your business. We do appreciate you out there. Jenny is running the computer tonight, so be gentle, please. She's trying to get logged on there now. Abby is off wandering around the central part of the Midwest, out hanging out with her friends. So out having a good time. I don't have anything. I don't have anything, silly boy. Okay, going to start off with some books tonight. Got some great books. I think I've got some really great prices on them, and they need to go to good homes. These are all used books, but there's some pretty nice books here. And if you haven't got some of these in your collection, now is a great opportunity. We'll run through a couple of cars in boxes, freight cars, and then we'll finish with some loose cars here toward the end. So that is about it for now that I can think of. So let's get started. Got a boy. So, all right. Good evening, Lloyd. Hope you're well. Okay, let's start with some books. How about Classic American Railroads? This is $10. It's item number 1 tonight. Classic book by Mike Schaefer. Mike Schaefer is one of my heroes. I will tell you that I've enjoyed his writing and his photography for years.
It's not in view.
Can't see the.
Oh, there you go.
Remember, we're behind.
Longer delay.
Yeah. Had to do the delay there for Jenny, so she knows what's going on. So, but some great stuff in here. Great photographs. A classic book. It's a must-have. I think he did a couple of these. This was the first round, so well worth it. Oh, look, with even cool Santa Fe shots. Look at that. Who took those? Oh, look at that. Me. Okay, enough of that. All right, how about Railroad Never Sleeps? This is a great book by Brian Solomon, also a great photographer, great writer. I've been enjoying his stuff for years. $20 for The Railroad Never Sleeps for item number 2. Another great book. Oh, with great photographs. Look at that. That was a long night on flood duty. So anyway, great book. Item number 2. Item number 3. All right, this guy is a true American hero to me. Certainly in the railroad and railfed industry, Joe McMillan. Right out of the war bonnets. I got $25 on number 3. It does have a cover on the book. Pretty good shape for used. Don't see any issues with it. Just some classic stuff. If you're a Santa Fe fan, this is a must in your collection, especially at that price. Quite a deal. I've got another one of these. I'll jump ahead here to item number 13. This does not have the plastic cover. I've also got 25 on this one. Also in great condition. But again, classic. If you're a Santa Fe fan, you got to have one of these. That's number 13 and number 3. Also, another product of the Santa Fe Railroad is the CF7 from Clyburn to everywhere. This shows how these F units that were converted into CF7s on the Santa Fe and then went on to a variety of different short lines, grain elevators and such. This is item number 4, and it is $10. Great information about where a lot of this stuff ended up. All right, more Santa Fe. How about item number 5? This is Santa Fe number 1 in color, volume 1 from Kansas City to Chicago by Lloyd Stagner. Gentleman took a lot of great photographs. This is $20 for this book. Also used, but in excellent shape. A Morning Sun book. A lot of great images in here. Item number 5. Number 3. All right, let's take a look at item number 2. There we go. Excellent choice. You just want to write on that pink who it's going to. Item number 6. It's kind of hard to write in these sticky notes when they're big and tall. Number 2, Santa Fe in color from Kansas City to Albuquerque. Albuquerque. Just think about the Weird Al
sing.
song. Don't sing. Gotcha. Jen says don't sing. $20, also in great shape. Again, it's used. Something for Santa Fe fan out there. Item number 3. This is volume number 3 from Albuquerque to Los Angeles. Sorry, Jen, I'll stop that. Again, by Lloyd Stagner. $20 for item number 7. Another great book. Ooh, look, gators. Awesome. Alligators. Cool stuff. Anyway, great book. All right, item number 4. How about this? I know you're surprised. Well, it's Santa Fe number 4. It's item number 8. It is volume number 4. Texas and El Capitan. I covered up an F unit, an FT. That's inappropriate. Okay, item number 8. Great book. Great shape. Lots of neat color photographs. $20 for Santa Fe number 4. All right, not to be outdone, we got to get a little something in there for our UP fans. How about the original color photography? Book number 2. This is $15. It's item number 9. So some great images here of UP and Milwaukee Road. Excellent. Across their system. How about, wow, 4 U-25Bs high hood. Nice stuff. $15. All right. Number 10 is $10. This is Trains, a Photographic Tour of American Railroad, again by Brian Solomon. Again, outstanding photographer. Beautiful work. Book laid out very nice. Some neat stuff there. Certainly some neat stuff there on the East Coast. Looks like Palmer, Mass. Wicked awesome over there. $10. Excellent book. I've got 2 of these for $10. Lay them out here. I've got the Colorado Division Speedway, and this is by Bob Walls. Really nice gentleman, good writer. 2 copies of these items, 11 and 12. And I believe this is from the Santa Fe Historical Society, so they do a nice job. Got some color photos to the back, some black and white here, steam in the middle, toward the front. A lot of different information about how the facilities were laid out. Lamar and Holly in terms of the customers. Great information if you're going to do any modeling of this kind of stuff. So, again, I got 2 copies of that, $10 each. Items number 11 and item number 12. All right. Now, for you rivet counters, this is a great book to have. The Mechanical Refrigerators of the Santa Fe. It's on number 14. I've got $15 on this. Another one published by the Santa Fe Historical and Modeling Society. It's Reefer Madness. Reefer Madness. So, beautiful stuff in here. A lot of neat stuff. The Santa Fe had quite the department that was documenting a lot of this information. Photographs and such. Even got some color toward the back. So, a great reference guide for anybody that models the Santa Fe. Here's another great guide. This is... good evening, David. Stock cars of the Santa Fe Railway. I'm told this is somewhat rare. I've got $20 on it for item number 15. I think that's a pretty decent price for this, but a lot of information about hauling livestock on the Santa Fe across the system. Details about the cars, how they were built. A lot of good information there if you ever want to model this type of operation. So, or just have an interest in the history of it. So, some neat stuff there. All right, here is a heavy book. This is another one I'm told is fairly rare. It's a Coach Cabbage and Caboose. I've got $40 on this for item number 16. This is by this is just a post-it note I've got on here. This is by John McCall. A really detailed book, really nice on the operations of a lot of the local operations across the Santa Fe Railroad, consists. Mixed trains, some really great information. $40. All right, last book, and we'll dive into the trains here, is the Santa Fe Way Cars. This one, it's item number 17. I'm asking $75 for this. I've seen this on the internet, and it's twice as much. Every place across the board, it's twice as much, because I guess there's no more copies available. So, if you're interested, item number 17 is $75. Okay, let's move on to some cars. Let's do some equipment here. So let's start off with, if I can get it out here, item number 18. I've got several of these. These are Concours undecorated kits. They're grain car kits. $8 a piece on these. Covered hoppers, undecorated. They're PS2s, 40-foot HO. Great for the home road. So that's item number 18. Item number 19 is the same. I do have 4 of these. Again, $8 undecorated covered hoppers from Concours. These are really nice kits. I mean, it's not a KD type car, but it's got a lot of nice details on it, and you can do a lot with it. You could put the see-through etched metal walkway on these if you wished. So that's number 19. Number 20 is the same. $8. And number 21 is also the same. Again, undecorated, complete kit, $8. Be careful with that, Jen. Jen's trying to move the books. Just, there you go. Okay. Item number 22. This is a DT&I 40-foot boxcar, Walthers. This is new in box. I've got $15 on this one. It's a rebuilt steel boxcar from Walthers main line. Oop, upside down. Looks like it's got a black roof on there and black ends. Nice looking car. Item number 22. All right, item number 23. Similar DT&I boxcar. I've actually got quite a few of these. I'm not going to do all of them tonight. Just going to do a select few. Again, $15. DT&I rebuilt 40-foot boxcar. Number 23 for $15. Number 24, slightly different style of DT&I 40-foot boxcar. It's a 40-foot AAR, 48-foot, 1948 boxcar. Also $15. Quite a deal. New in box. 24. And 25. The last 40-foot boxcar tonight from the DT&I. Part of Jim Editor's collection. David, good evening. $15 for the 40-foot 1948 boxcar. All of these were different numbers, folks, if you weren't paying attention there. I do have different numbers on all of those. So, all right, item number 26. This is a Western Pacific. It's an Athearn Western Pacific 50-foot boxcar. Single-door boxcar. Nice with the big feather across there. I believe it's got metal wheels and KD-type couplers. I've got $10 on this one. Quite a deal. West Pacific single door, $10. I believe that's also new in box there. So for 26, $10. Number 27. Where are we going here? Okay, I have got another Athearn. This is a CB&Q 50-foot express reefer car. Metal wheels and KD couplers, new in box. I've got $20 on this one for the 50-foot ice bunker. Forgive me, I keep hitting the stand here. So, very nice car. I'll stop kicking the tripod, Jen.
That's right.
Okay. Number 28 is another Athearn ready to run. This is a Fruit Growers Express, a 50-foot steel express reefer, metal wheels, KD-type couplers, $20. Do me a favor and write the price down with that when you write down that number.
Oh.
Just to help me remember.
26.
Yes, please. Thank you. All right. Number 29. This is a CB&Q 3-bay cement hopper. Metal wheels. It's got KD-type couplers. Nice, new in box. I've got $25 for the covered hopper. The PS 2893. Beautiful car. Do be very careful because the stirrups are very fragile. Number 29. Number 30 is an Athearn Genesis 50-foot plug door boxcar for Johnson Wax. Beautiful car, red, white, and blue with the North American label on there on a separate panel on the outside. A lot of great underneath detail. Metal wheels and Katy type couplers. Again, this is new in box. I don't even know if the seal's been broken on this one, has it? May not have been. $25 for number 30. Number 31. I have one more of these Johnson Wax 50-foot boxcars. They are both different numbers. Each of these are different numbers. This is the 078 and the other one is the 047. 37, excuse me. So, nice cars. Genesis, $25. I guess that has been opened at least. So, all right. 31. 32. Whoop. If I can pull it out of the box here. So, this is a bit of a hard to find item. This is a Walther's Proto. This is a Baltimore, Ohio. One of the Troop Sleeper conversion cars to a Baggage Express. I believe this was part of the set for their, part of the, maybe from the George Washington set, possibly? I'm not sure. I've got $50 on this one. These are hard to find. C&O style Express converted Troop Sleeper. Nice car for any of your passenger trains. 32 is $50. 33. Got one more of these Baltimore, Ohio Troop Sleepers. These are different numbers. This one is 8. This is, no, I apologize. They're both the same. So, both the same. $50 each for those. Item number 33. I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm working on it. Every day. God's help. So, all right. Here is a nice car. Walther's Mainline, a Green Bay and Western for item number 34. Green Bay and Western 50-foot boxcar, metal wheels, Katy type couplers.
Where's 26?
$15 on this one. 29.
24, 23.
Nice car. Item number 34. Didn't you put that over there, Jen, for David?
Oh, David.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Somebody else asked for it.
Which one was that?
26.
I need to see the car. Oh, yeah, that's a good deal.
Okay.
That's a great deal.
So David got it first.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. Item number 35 is a Walther's Mainline. This is a gondola, Union Pacific gondola with metal wheels, Katy type couplers on either end. $10. The corrugated side gondola. $10 for item number 35.
Oh, David said New Haven Rails can have 26.
Oh, well, that was mighty generous of him. Thank you, David. Number 36, CB&Q 40-foot boxcar, metal wheels, Katy type colors. This is a mainline model, $15 for the 1944 boxcar. Put a bunch of good weathering on this, and you can run this out on the branch lines of Washington in the 1980s. They were still doing grain in a couple branches out there with those 40-foot boxcars because the track couldn't handle the heavy-duty or the heavy covered hoppers. All right. Item number 37. This is another Walther's Mainline. CB&Q green stock car. Now, of course, if you know your history, this was made green as we got closer to the BN merger. There's a lot of things that showed up on green so that the CB&Q could kind of influence the choice of how the paint scheme worked out. Metal wheels, Katy type couplers, $15 for that nice car. So, for number 37. Number 38. This is a nice Walther's Mainline 3-bay covered hopper, Northern Pacific, metal wheels, Katy type live couplers. I've got $20 here. 54-foot PS 4427. Nice car. Fit on any of the Hill Lines trackage. Number 38. Number 39. I'm surprised. Where are my retired military, my former Army? Thank you for your service type folks here. Military, United States Army, 50-foot boxcar by Walther's, metal wheels and Katy type couplers. Very common on a lot of military bases and made it out into a couple of main lines depending on what was going on in the world at the time. So $15 for the Evans Smooth Side Boxcar, U.S. Army. Of course, my friend Jason, who's retired Marine, doesn't want that car. So, but I haven't seen any Marine cars, so can't say that. So I've got another one here. This is item number 40. Again, same type of car, 50-foot boxcar for the United States Army. Walther's main line, $15, different number. So we've got 4402 and the 439. What you looking for, Jen?
I got it, 34 and 37.
Okay. Item number 41.
You want prices on these?
One more. Yes, please. One more United States Army 50-foot boxcar. This is a similar number, 439. So I've got two of the 439s. So metal wheels, kitty type couplers in the box here, $15. Of course, I don't have an Air Force car for Mike Porter, so I could probably have to have one of those. So, oh well.
Make one.
Okay, there you go. Item number 42 is a Santa Fe 2-bay hopper car with the older Santa Fe style logo, metal wheels, $10. Great deal on the car there for number 42. 43, I've got a DT&I coil. This is the angled coil tops on this one. I'm interested to share with you that Jim Hediger, who modeled the Ohio Southern, he envisioned all of his coil cars looking like this with Ohio Southern versus the orange, I found out the other day. So that's kind of neat. So beautiful cars. They did a nice job on these, $45. 44, another one. I believe we got different numbers here. That was 165. Oh, nope, same numbers. So item number 44 is the same type of car, same numbers. $45 for number 44. One more coil steel car again. This is a different number. This is a 1165 angled roof, angled cover, excuse me, on these cars. Beautiful cars, $45. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Put this down. Okay. Let's try something a little different for item number 46. We've got a couple pieces of track here. This is a Shinohara double crossover. And it is a code 100. And I've got $30 on it. These are really handy if you need to get two crossovers in a tight area in your layout someplace. So these are pretty rock solid when it comes to switches. I have two of these. I've got we'll make 146 and 147. So they're $30 each. One has a box, one doesn't. We'll package them up really nice for shipping. I don't believe they've ever been used. Maybe there's a little joiner on that end, but all in good shape. Great for trying to get those double crossovers to fit on a railroad. You need a little more space on that. So that's 46 and 47. Let's dive into some single cars now. $20 each. We got some nice ones here. So let's start off with a 83 foot, 82 foot and change center beam flat car, middle wheels. It's got Katy type-like couplers. It's got a load on here. So we've got a nice load of hopefully some plywood, maybe some nice 1x4s that we could all use on our model railroads, right? Of course. Just a little dust on there. A little bit of dirt on there as well. Everything is intact on this one, and it does come with the load, so that's $20 for item number 48.
Which one's 46?
For Brian, we'll do the one in the box. Brian, we'll get you the one in the box. 46. There you go. Oop, oop. There. I can pick it up and make it happen. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. 49. Let's look at another big center beam car. This is a Ashley AS and AS and AB. Gosh, I'm drawing a blank on that. Is that the St. Andrews Bay? The Bay line? I think that is. Metal wheels, Katie type like couplers. Looks like it needs a pin on this one, or doesn't need a pin if you like that. Again, it's got a nice load here. Already coming on the car, ready to go. No weathering. Looks like everything is intact across the board. Stirrups and everything. Nice car for $20. Number 49. Number 50. One more Union Pacific big center beam flat car. Looks like that coupler needs we probably need to replace that coupler there. Metal wheels, Katie type light couplers, and of course a nice load here from Louisiana Pacific. All the right attachments on there, all the safety appliances here. So we're intact here across the board. Beautiful car. And all I think about with these is that we have a requirement at the rear that I work at that you can't have a long car and a short car next together and have 3,000 trailing tons. So we always have to watch these cars toward the head end of a local that I build every day down in the yard. So item number 50 is $20. What?
It shut off. I don't know what your password is.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let me help Jen with the computer here, guys. And just wiggle the mouse there once in a while and you'll be fine.
Well, I walked away.
Oh, okay. I'll just let you know. There you go.
I'm a little busy here.
I know. You're busy. You're doing stuff.
I'm busy.
You want your step, please. There's little dogs everywhere. And this one keeps following me around. So, okay. How about a big gondola, BN gondola? Looks like these are plastic wheels. They are Katie couplers. No load inside. Intact on this end. Looks like the ladder's been beaten up just a little bit there. So nice little BN logos across the side there. Number 51 is $20. Okay.
Get that.
Yep. Here. I get that. There you go. Yeah, just do it one at a time like that. All right, we're back into the flat car business here. How about I believe these are the older roundhouse bulkhead flat cars. I'm not sure who made the load. It's a nice wrapped Louisiana Pacific load. Union Pacific cushion load flat car. It is loose, so we can take it off or put it on there, however you want to do it. Intact on this end. All our stirrups. Brake rigging and attached on this end. Looks like Katie number 5s on both ends. Nice car, nice load. Probably use a little weathering. $20 for number 52. Get this out of the way for now. Over there. Yeah, 20 each. There we go. All right, number 53. Let's do another one of these roundhouse bulkhead flats with a wrapped load, this time from Plum Creek out of Columbia Falls, Montana. It's a PTTX trailer train flat car, bulkhead, intact on this end with Katie couplers, metal wheels, intact on this end. The load is removable. Again, car just probably needs a little bit of weathering and having a nice load on there. Good to go. 53 is $20. Continuing our trend of forest products on flat cars, here's another Union Pacific bulkhead flat, metal wheels and Katie couplers with a Georgia Pacific wrapped load on it. The load is removable. Intact on this end, all the stirrups, intact on this end, everything there. Nice and complete. Very nice car for $20. Number 54. Remember, these loads pop out, so
Yeah.
watch yourself.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? You watch yourself. All right. Here is a TPPX bulkhead flat car, trailer train. It's got a nice load here, another wrapped load. All the equipment is intact, metal wheels and Katie couplers on both ends. Everything's intact here. Looking good. Load is removable. Great car for $20, number 55. Oop.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, they try to get away, don't they? Those loads. Okay. All right, here we go. One more bulkhead flat with the Gold Bond products. Looks like this is a load of gypsum, probably fiberboard. We've got metal wheels and Katie couplers. Removable. All the equipment intact on this end. All your stirrups. Everything intact on this end. Nice car, $56, $20. They don't want to lay down. All right. I'm going to take away that just for a minute, and I'm going to put this up. Well, here we go. Do this. We're going to do 2 items here for $20. I have got 2 loads that go for these center beam flats. $20 for both of these. These are detachable. This is how you pull them apart to put them onto your center beam. So if you've got a big 89-foot or 80-plus foot center beam car that needs a load, I've got 2 of them here. Both of them for $20, so $10 each for the loads. So and both of them can be separated out. And that's actually how you load them, is you have to separate them out, put them in the flat cart, because you've got that center beam running down through the middle. So this one is Toloco, and this one is, looks like High Sierra Lumber. So some extra loads. They're not too bad just to also throw in your lumber yard if you wanted to throw them in the back like that, if they would be stacked up. So $57 for those 2 items is $20. Here's an empty one if you need it. Okay. Here's a must, I think, for every railroader. Got to have a Ham's beer car on the railroad. Some from the land of sky blue waters. See, it says refreshing as the land of sky blue waters. So this is one of those nice Ather and Genesis cars. So it's got Katie couplers and metal wheels. Looks like all the stirrups are attached here. A lot of great detail on the underside. It's got a cut lever, an air hose, everything intact on this end. Intact across here with the Great North American logo on the plaque. Everything is intact here. Oh, we're just missing an air hose on this end. Everything else is intact on this car. Item number 58 is $20. All right, number 59. Item number 59, this is I believe this is an Ather and Genesis. This has been re-lettered into a Green Bay Western. They bought several of these cars from different companies. Metal wheels, Katie couplers. Looks like it's had something painted out there. I don't know if that was actually done. I don't think that was factory. But everything is intact here. We've got our crosswalk path platform here. All of our stirrups, brake rigging. Everything's intact. Great car for running anywhere up in the upper Midwest. Number 59, $20. All right, item number 60. This is a BKTY for all my Katie fans out there. Metal wheels and Katie couplers. I believe this is the Atlas model. Everything looks intact on the bottom. It's got a nice see-through walkway. I don't know if that's metal or plastic. It's got some nice weathering on there. We're intact with everything on this end and everything intact on this end. So some nice weathering on both sides of the car. Just a little bit of a wave there in the metal crosswalk platform, which is kind of standard, unfortunately. But at the same time, they got beat up in the real world. So item number 60, $20. Here's another one of these Green Bay and Western 50-foot box cars with the old Providence and Worcester blanked out on it. That's kind of neat. Everything's intact on this side. Metal wheels, Katy couplers. A little bit of overspray on the roof. Intact on this side. Intact on this side end. So everything's complete on there. Another great car for hauling different paper products out of the central Wisconsin. 61 is $20. Got one more just like it. Are we different numbered? Yes. Different number and slightly different stencil, which is true to form when railroads were buying and replacing cars and just quickly blanking them over to get them back in service. Metal wheels, Katy couplers. Old Providence and Worcester still showing through. Very nice. We're intact on this end. All the stirrups and grab irons attacked on that end. It's got some nice detail on the ends of all these with these grab irons going up the side on the ladders. So nice car. Item number 62, $20. 63.
Oh.
Let's take a look at a Canadian National double door 50-foot box car with the hydro cushion. It does have Katy couplers. Does appear to have metal wheels. I'm not sure if this isn't custom painted and weathered the way or lettering the way it's looking. It's got some dirt across the roof there, so it could use a little dusting off there. We're intact here. Everything's intact on this side. Nice underneath details as well. So how many of you guys know that on one side of the cars, Canadian is spelled with an A, and on the other side of the cars, it's spelled with an E. So it's the French Canadian versus the Canadian Canadian. But that's the way the cars all are. They've got the A and the E on different sides of the car. So true to form, just like the prototype. There's your little piece of Canadian railroad history for the evening right there.
It's worth what you pay.
Jen's my biggest fan. Oh my goodness. All right. This is item number 64. This is a Katy 3-bay covered hopper. It's got a little damage to the stirrups over here, but I also want you to notice this was started to be lettered but never finished. So it's ready to be finished lettering, however you want to do it. Looks like it's got a see-through walkway on top there. Very nice. Everything's intact here. Katy couplers, got an air hose. Metal wheels, everything's intact on this side. Just need to put the MKT here and a number. So an opportunity, and same on the ends. This is also an opportunity to maybe put this into your home road. It looks to me like actually it was painted over like somebody was going to do that. So, wow, look at that. Didn't notice that till now. Fascinating, but still a nice car, ready for re-stenciling. So number 64 is $20. Number 65 is going to be the same. We've got this end painted over. Stirrups are complete. Metal wheels, Katy couplers. Looks like it's got its air hose on both ends. We're intact here. Intact on this side. So we're all intact here. It does have a, looks like a, it feels like it's a metal walkway through there. So nice car. Item number 20 is, excuse me, item number 65 is $20.
Moved my stuff.
Oh, sorry, didn't know you were taking it. Speaking of changing the lettering on a car, here's an extra 3-bay covered hopper, metal wheels, Katy couplers. And it has been relettered CFWR. It's got a nice metal walkway on the roof there, very shiny. Intact on this end. Even has the correct numbering on the ends. Intact on this side. Intact on this side. Wow, that's a nice car. Item number 66, $20. I do have one of those same types of cars. Again, an extra 3-bay covered hopper with metal wheels, Katy couplers. Again, it's been relettered down here, and it's a different number. Different number on the ends, all intact on the ends. all intact on this side, all intact on this end. And again, it's got the nice etched metal walkway all around here. This looks like, I'm guessing like this was put on after the fact. I'm not sure these cars actually came with this. I'm not sure. I'm guessing these are the Atlas cars. So very nice car, ready for some weathering. Number 67, $20. I guess I'm kind of big on weathering, but I like that to look that way. So, okay.
That's why you like me. I look all weather.
Oh, stop it, Jen. Stop it. Okay. Here we go. All right, time for the big green covered hopper. How about a Monster 4-bay? This is part of the cars that came out of the Walthers ethanol collection, with them building the, or having the models of the structures and everything you need to run a ethanol plant in your railroad. So metal wheels, Katy couplers. We're intact on our end here with everything. Everything's intact on this end. This thing's got some mass. Jeez Louise, I'm gonna do some curls with this one. Looks like it's a see-through walkway here. I'm not sure if that's metal or not. It's got the nice end grab irons there on top as well. That's quite a nice car for $20. Number 68.
Oh. Got two of them going for 68.
Uh-oh. Who's first?
Relatable 100's first.
Okay. AGP. If you're from the Midwest, you probably have an AGP plant somewhere nearby. They're all over the place. They had one up in Manning, Iowa that we served on the Baird local. Oh, there's one in St. Joe. Nice people. I always enjoyed working with them as customers. So, 3-bay covered hopper, green, metal wheels, Katy couplers. We got our air hose and our cut lever intact on this end. Everything intact on the sides. Everything intact on this end. Metal walkway. That's a pretty nice car for $20. Item number 69.
Oh, it's $20.
Yep.
All of them.
Yeah, we're kind of in that realm right now. So. All right, item number 70 is a Southern Pacific, what is that, an 80-foot, 60, 70-foot gondola, metal wheels, Katy couplers. It's got the ribbon on the side there. Looks like it's got part of the edge here is coming off here. Looks like it's gonna need a little glue on this, on here on both sides. I believe these are metal as well. We're intact on this end. Cut lever is loose. Need a little gluing there. Everything is intact over here. No cut lever on this end, but air hoses on that end as well. Still a nice car. I believe these are Exact Rails that did these. They did a nice job on these.
Oh, cool.
Number 70 is $20. AGP Manning. Remember me coming home talking about them? They were demanding.
I'm just a girl.
But-
I like to tell them.
Oh gosh, stop it. Oh my gosh. All right, item number 71 is a Mopac with the Screaming Eagle gondola here. Metal wheels, Katy couplers, little dust inside. Everything appears intact on the end. Again, another Screaming Eagle over here on this side. We're all intact on this side. Nice car. Got a lot of weight to it. Always nice to have a Screaming Eagle on the railroad. $20 for number 71. All right, item number 72. This is, I'm not sure who made this. This is a Walthers model. It is a coil steel car. It's one of the more modern ones. Not the most modern, but one of the more modern ones. It's Union Pacific. Got shields on both hoods, metal wheels, Katy couplers. Guys, I will tell you, this one's a little light. We definitely want to add some weight to this one. Looks like it's got all its details on this side and at this end. All the details across here and this end. So, nice car. Needs a little more weight. So, throw some shot into this one. I'm not going to mess with these too much because these are pretty fragile. Worst case, you can probably put some weight just in here to give it some little more mass to it. But still a nice car. 72 is $20. Be careful on handling that one. That one's got a lot of little parts. we'll touch back into a gondola here. This is a Santa Fe. Metal wheels, Katy couplers. We're intact on this end. Everything's complete. We're intact there. Everything's intact across here. Looks like it missed part of the missing part of the floor over here because you can see the weight. That could be easily covered up with a load, or just cutting a little piece of styrene to go in there. It's a nice car though, and this one's got some weight. Thank goodness. 73 is $20. That's something you gotta be really careful with.
With all of them.
Oh, yes. All right, here is another coil steel car. Union Pacific, but it is a labeled up for Missouri Pacific. Does have metal wheels and Katy couplers. This might be a red caboose model. It's got a lot more detail on it. It's got the etched metal walkways. You can see right through those. It's got all of its parts on here, so that's pretty surprising. Be careful handling this one. It's intact on this end. Looks like the stirrup is missing on this end. It's the only thing I see is a stirrup's missing on that end. We are intact over here and every other place. So just missing that stirrup. A good deal. Item number 74, $20. Let's do one more coil steel car. This is a nice one. Metal wheels, probably need to have that truck tightened up a little bit. Katy type couplers. MKT. It's got an EJ&E hood on one end and a Katy green on the other. It does have the, well, no, maybe those aren't see-through walkways. All right. It's got all its parts across the top there. Everything's intact on this end. Looks like, well, it looks like I don't see a brake wheel. So it's missing the brake wheel there. It looks like the coupler mount is here a little loose as well, but still a pretty nice car with a little dust on it. So what do they call that? Pre-weathered is what Abby calls it. So number 75, $20. Number 76. All right, one more Santa Fe gondola. Remember the Q for quality logo here. Remember, Q is more than a name; it's a slogan. So, oh god, sorry. Metal wheels, Katy couplers, everything intact here. Look to be intact there. Some nice weathering on this car. Brake wheel on this end. Everything's complete in here, though. Looks like that shifted a little bit, the cover there, but still ready for a load. Number 76, $20. Again, be careful with that one, too. All right. I think this will be our. Nope, I got two more to do. I forgot about that one. All right. Number 77. This is a Southern with the green light for innovation. 60-foot flat car. Got two loads already on it. There may have been one there. Can't quite tell. It's got metal wheels. It's got Katy-like type couplers. It's got the pedestal brake reel right here. It's intact. And if you've ever had to tie one of those, they are a pain in the butt to have to tie. I would rather tie a handbrake on the car next to it rather than tie that one. So, nice car. $20, number 77. Okay, that is it for the cars. We're set there. I do want to show you just two other items quickly. And actually, I'm just going to put them on the floor. And I'll let the camera come down to see it. So, get the camera here. Okay, all right. Guys, first come, first serve. These are free. You got to pay for the shipping on these. I've got two of these step twos from Woodland Scenic. It's basically all styrofoam, but it's got the levels, so you can do your incline sets is what they are. If you want one, just put incline set in the comments. Let me know if you want one or both. They're free. You got to pay for shipping. That's all we got to do on that one. So A good deal on that one. I can't remember who got the other one. I did these for somebody else the other day. Brian, maybe? Maybe? Anyway, Petey. Petey's wandering around. All right, that is it. That's our show. We're all set. Appreciate you staying with us. We were a little long tonight.
What's Willie?
Willie Beeman is the BN 1941. He's the guy that's building the Great Railroad up north there in Lincoln. He's going to invite me to operate someday. Not him?
Never mind.
Okay. Winston checking that out.
Okay, Hopkins wants 1 incline.
Okay, Hopkins gets 1.
And BN 1941 wants both.
Oh, well.
Oh, Hopkins said let him have both.
Okay. All right. Going to Willie.
Guys.
Thank you, Brian. That's great. Well, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll be on again next Monday with some more stuff. Hope you enjoyed what you saw tonight. And we will get in touch with you. Bear with us. We're back off a vacation a while ago, but we're getting caught up on stuff. So we should be able to get this stuff out to you. Hopefully, we'll get back to you by the end of this week with all these totals. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next Monday. Take care. All right, so bolt to Willie. Beeman, 1941.
Whoever BN 1941 is.
That's Willie Beeman. Hi. Hi. Wow. All done.
This is what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah,
That's why I said, what's a Willie?
yeah. That's who he is. I don't know why he put it there, but okay.
Okay. So incline me. I don't know what. Oh, I guess he was.